So hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today's video I'm going to show you a quick tutorial of how to make curtains, that's how you say that, this word, on Blender. So yeah, all the info, all the rest of the stuff gonna be done on the description because I really want to do this quick. Also because it's pretty late at night and I'm exhausted, so I really want to go sleep, so I'm gonna do this quick as possible. So I'm working with Blender, I'm working with the version of 2.9. Recently there was a new version, 2.91, but yeah. Anyways, so when you go to the general screen, just delete everything by clicking delete on your keyboard. And then with Shift A, click and add a plane, so it looks like that. Now to move around, just click Shift and the thing near the one, between the tab and the one, you have a thing. So just click on that and there you can have it. You go with A, D, S, W, E, and Q, and Shift will make your movement faster. So yeah. Okay, so now we will start with scale this a bit bigger. So just click S on the keyboard and just drag it to a nice size. Now I want it to be thin but like tall, so I'm gonna S on S and then I'm gonna click Y and then I scale it like that. Now I want to rotate this so it will stand. So R on axis or Y, so just click on R and then on Y and then you have it. So click 90 like that and then you have it. Okay, next thing you want to do is to go on edit mode, so just click tab on your keyboard or just go on top here and go there. It should be like edit mode, so just click on that. Now we need to, as you can tell, it's just a one big piece of plane and we want it to be like few pieces. So go right click, go on subdivide, and then here on the little menu that's gonna show up, take it up to 10, click enter. It's not really matter, it didn't need nothing, but then go on another subdivide and do it about 2. Don't go too crazy with it because Roblox have a limited polygon allowed, so you don't want your mesh to be full with polygons. So keep it like small but in a nice amount. So I'm even gonna go on 3 because as more as you have, more better that your mesh gonna be, but don't go too much if it makes sense. So now you know what, I go with 2 and then we can add modifier to make it even smoother, so it's not really matter. So now what you want to do is to create a nice geometry on top. Basically you want obviously the top layer to not actually move, we want it to stay still and all the rest to do its job. So I'm gonna click on this vertex and then by clicking Ctrl H, hook to new object, then you'll have this thing. And now take a little space, do the same thing, choose the vertex, Ctrl H, hook to new object, and just keep doing that. You can click Ctrl Z if you want to delete a thing you did that you don't really like, so just Ctrl Z and it will go back. So yeah. Okay, now we have it. Now we will choose all of those vertices, or not vertices, how do they call it? Called never mind, it's called vertex, I think. No matter, just choose those dots, just drag it, and by clicking and hold Shift you can select multiple dots or multiple stuff on Blender. So I'm gonna choose all of those right like that, and now I will assign them to be one group. So go here to this little triangle, click on the plus and then click assign. So now if you're gonna click on deselect, it will deselect, and if you click select, it will select everything. So now you can click tab and go back to object mode, or just clicking on object mode right on top there, and go to the physics properties, and then go and click on that plane and add a clothes modifier. So basically you got all those settings. Go to shape, yeah, on pin group, just choose the group that we just made. It basically means that this group will stay still and not move. You can, right on top here, you have this icon, so you can click and you can choose the type of the fabric that you want. But if we will play this, it will look like that. It won't do much because there are not a lot, like there is no forces and stuff, there is no wind or something, so there is no reason why it will be moved. So I'm gonna add a ring that will scratch it on the middle, so it will be like tied up. I just think it looks cute. So I'm gonna click Shift A, and then on mesh I'm gonna take this thing. So you can reduce the amount of polygons you have to about something like that. It looks nice. And now scale it up. By the way, before you scale it up, click on this little icon, because we want it to be an automatic keyframe. So every move you do, it will be a keyframe. So scale it up so it will be bigger than the plane. Then move it forward like about 90 and scratch it down to about that size. And click on the thing and add a collision, if that's how you say it, but click on that, and it basically means that the plane won't be able to move out. Like it will be like a solid piece of ring that will scratch it down in the middle, if it makes sense. Now another thing you need to do is to go under collision, and on the self collision, just check it. So it basically means that the plane won't be able to go into itself and do those weird things. So now we can start playing it, and let's see how it looks. So it's just okay. So that's kind of a nice result. As you can tell, there's a lot of squares going on. So what you can do is to click on the mesh, right click, shade smooth, and then you will have it look nicer. Also do it today. I always forget to do this, but it just make everything look smoother and nicer, so you can obviously do this. Now if you want to add like an extra stuff here going on, I think what you can do, I actually didn't do that very much, but we can try obviously. So to just make a little bit of interesting stuff here, you can choose some random stuff from the first layer, like something like that. And with the arrows you can move them back and forth, like about that. No, you can, okay, like if you want this all edges, click Alt and then click, and it will automatically choose everything. Then hold Shift and Alt and choose another one, and 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 it's not really matter, do it pretty random. So now move them just a bit, to the front. You don't want it too much, just about like that, just to add this extra things going on. And now you can try play it, and let's see how it goes. So it did something here. One thing I will play with it more, because I pretty like the result that I got from that right now. So if you want to like shade, like if you want to make it a bit more better looking, so you can go on the modifier here, and as you can tell, we have a lot of things going on. So I don't know if we need to first of all apply all of them. I think the clothes we did. So if you're satisfied with the result, you can still play back and forth just to get the most better result you can get, if it makes sense. So after you get the result you do want, so go here and oh my gosh, go here and click on I don't know how to apply it. It will be apply, so apply this, and then you can go here and add, let's try to add a subdivision surface. It basically means everything will look much smoother. Don't go too wild with that because it will increase your polygons way too much, so you don't want that to happen because you do want Roblox Studio to be able to contain all of that. So the same I'm gonna do to this little ring. I'm going to apply the collision, and then with a subdivision surface I'm just gonna make it a bit smoother and more round shape. And now you have it. Now you can go in edit mode, and what I'll do is just doing like that, and with a proportion editing by this, just I will increase this a bit. No increase, just resize this if it's I don't know. I will make it like that. I guess like that it's fine for now. I don't know, I don't really know what I think about that. Let's try just go with Control Z to the back, and then choose this, and I'll even move it a bit more forward just to add again extra things going on. And then I will choose this, and basically you can edit this however you want it to look like. Yeah, I guess. So I think this is something pretty basic. So this is a nice things going on here. So now to export this into Roblox Studio, just go on File, do an export, and if you didn't apply any texture, which we didn't apply any texture on that, just go and save it as an object. If you did apply a texture on, go to FBX, but I'll go with object obviously. Now go to the folder where you want to save. So you have a folder with all the Blender stuff. So I'm gonna create a new folder, and I'm gonna call it like that. Oh, I don't have any power to change this, but okay, go here and select selection only, because if you won't choose this, it will like contain all the other stuff on that you have here. Right now we don't have pretty much anything else, but just do that, it's better. So you can change the name and apply the export. Now do the same thing to the ring, export object and call it a ring, yes. So let's hope that we didn't pass the amount of polygons allowed. But basically, to import this into Roblox Studio, what you need to do is to go on workspace and insert a mesh part, then go, let's bring it here. Oh my gosh, where is the thing? All right, okay. On the mesh part, click on this folder icon, and then let's go to where we saved it. It's right here, and choose this. So click on yes, I guess, and then just wait wherever it tells you to wait, and then it will just bring it in, and it will be like that. Nice. Shift Control D, duplicate the mesh part, click on the icon and insert the ring into the place. So everything is done. Now obviously we want to be able to see this from both sides of the world. So click on double sided, and then you will be able to do this. And yeah, I usually like to change mine to smooth plastic material because I don't really like how the plastic looks like. So yeah, and about the cordon itself, I'm gonna change it to white. And I also like to bring the transparency a bit up because I like it when it's a bit transparent. And then the ring, you can obviously choose whatever color you want. So like, yeah, you can basically choose whatever you want. So let's go with a blue one. And that's basically that. I will upload this cordon into the Roblox website, into my, yeah, you will be able to find this on my Roblox profile. You can obviously adjust the colors however you want, and the transparency, the materials, however you want. I will give you this for free basically. So yeah, you can check this and put this in your game if you want to. But I think overall it was pretty easy with tutorial. It's not really hard to make. If you have any question, just ask me, because I know I'm pretty sucks on explaining stuff. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. And again, for any information, just go down below with all the important stuff that I didn't mention on this video will be there, so you can go read it. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!